Welcome back, YouTubers and fellow toy train buffs, to another running session out here in the cave. Today we are utilizing the Lionel Command Assault Train playmat, and we're going to show you the Command Assault train set from Lionel. First of all, let's take a look at the box. There it is. This is Commando Assault Train. And engine with working headlights, security car with swiveling guns, tanks, missiles, supplies, ammo, 14 combat figures, 30 by 40 vinyl battlefield, operating supply depot. Alrighty. We'll get to this another time. Alrighty. So, and here you have it. Now, our last video showed me running a Marx post-war army train on this playmat, along with a bunch of accessories that were culled from the little green army men bins. But today I wanted to show you what the Lionel set was, just all by itself, pretty much. Okay, we got the vinyl playmat, which is 30-inch by 40-inch. Lots of cool details. Supply depot, deuce-and-a-half trucks, barrels, crates, hospital tent. In this corner you have the barrel loader silhouette, on top of which is the plastic barrel loader. Playmat itself has down planes, barbed wire, craters, trenches, sandbags, tanks, all nicely printed on. Very busy, very happening place here. You have mountains, bridges, destroyed buildings, gorges, more bridges, and so you've got a lot of play potential for this set. The train itself, I'm going to use the O-50, which didn't work well. Okay. That's okay, because I wanted to show you something anyway. Okay, you've got, what we have here is a Lionel's industrial switcher engine with can motor. You have 3 flat cars, each with their own load. Now this would be a flat car with railings, crates, barrels, whatnot. Then you have a flat car with a cruise missile, another flat car hauling 2 tanks, and for their caboose, kind of like an armored caboose bringing up the rear. There's the machine guns. There are 14 little green army men figures, and yeah, that comprises the set. And I'm kind of not sure whether to call this a train set or a play set with a train. The train companies, Lionel, Marx mostly, they didn't offer play sets so much. The only other equivalent I know of is the Marx William Crooks, which came in the Tales of Wells Fargo playset, and they didn't really cross that line too much between train set and playset. But I would have to say that this is more of a playset than anything that just happens to have a train. Okay, now one of the things I wanted to point out was that you know, the Lionel guys always hark about, oh, Lionel's got best quality in the world, they're this and they're that. Hey, I gotta tell you folks, if you're honest with yourself, you know darn well Lionel was no stranger to cheap crud. And I've got to tell you, this is one of the most cheaply made trains I've ever seen. Really, I first picked up the flat car out of the box, and it's so light. I almost thought it was made of cardboard. I'm serious. There is no weight to this at all. There's nothing substantial. It just isn't. It's a cheaply made set. It looks attractive, granted. Nice little camouflage all over. Ooh, how pretty. How army-like, right? Yeah, well, this sucker was definitely made on a budget. That being said, like any toy, if you take care of it, it should last. And whoever had this set before me did take care of it. Now, having issues here. Alright. Everything was, when I got it, was pretty much in unrun condition. There's the transformer. Now this runs off a DC. I made the mistake of plugging it into the AC for a second, and it didn't run. That's why on my previous video I said I couldn't get it to run. Well, you know, if I had popped my head out and looked at the set better, I'd have known that this runs off DC. Alright, so with the transformer on, let's see how she runs. There we go. Of course, it being a can motor, it's nice and quiet. Like I said, if you take care of it, then it should last a long time. But if you're a kid hell-bent on declaring war and playing war games, there's a good chance the sucker's gonna break. It goes a little bit faster, but I don't want it to. I don't want it to fly off the track inadvertently. So I'm going to slow her down. Oh, don't mind him. He gets lost every now and then and comes to visit. So, yeah, it's okay. He doesn't come with the set. Alrighty, bring her on home. One more lap. One thing I forgot to mention, the set also comes with a, oh look, I lost a load. Okay. Set also comes with a large sheet of peel and stick appliques so that your cars and whatnot can be lettered for like generic military. They have lettering for U.S. Army and lettering for USMC. All right. Bunch of, I don't know if you can see it, bunch of little danger signs and red triangles and American flags and stars and all kinds of stuff. I don't think I used half of what was on that sheet. I made my set mostly generic. All it says is US, except for the engine. I did use US Army. All right, like I said, plenty of peel and stick appliques. The tanks are, oh, what would that be? M48 Patton outline tank. Child of the, when did the Pattons come out? Late 50s, early 60s. And so yeah, there you have it. Fine, it's actually a nice running engine, an attractive set, like it's cheaply made. But I'm not going to throw these things against the wall and blow them up with firecrackers either. So it should last. So, all right, guys and gals, thank you very much for watching. That's it for another running session out here in the cave. And, hit like, subscribe, comment if you want to. Say hi to George. And bye to y'all. Okay. Tschüss. Adieu. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye, y'all.